I'm not one of those people. If someone who isn't black just throws on a do-rag, I'm pissed. I'm not like that, but like also I can't understand people who saying they're appropriating culture, but
Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step
that was good.
He's going into steps, bro. No, bro, he's going into steps. Alright, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sam Queng, and y'all really been putting me on this MacDonald. I don't know what you call it, but like basically series. So I guess we're reacting. I'm gonna keep up the series, try to react to one song every week. With me, I got another college student, Asia.
Yo.
Is out here to drop some wisdom. Asia, bro, you better be dropping some wisdom, bro. So we gonna be out here just talking about the song, giving our thoughts. You know, hopefully not getting cancelled. You know, we're out here standing on principle. All right, so let's get into the video. Like, subscribe, and by the way, this reaction is to Brainwashed in response to comments. So I've been listening to y'all comments. I've been paying attention. Let's get into the video.
the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics, celebrity gossip, popular neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you...
Yeah, he always goes straight into it.
Yeah.
He's already going straight into
Wow.
it, man. Straight into it. What are you thinking, man? First 18 seconds?
I mean, what hit me, what hit me the most was that black and white lives matter. Which one means the most?
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to show something there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but because you know everybody, every soul on earth matters.
Yeah, of course.
Every soul.
Come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient...
Alright, so yeah, I can tell that this is one of his older songs. I reacted to a lot of his newer music, but this sounds very old school too. Like, that's the style. What do you think?
Yeah, I've never heard his music before, but like it definitely seemed like more of that lyrical old school type of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he follow like Eminem and stuff.
Okay, yeah,
But-
that explains it.
Yeah, but I know, but his newer music, I don't know, it has a different vibe. Like the mixing sounds like more quality. I guess 2 years ago, obviously, as you continue doing music, you improve and you get better. So that's what we've seen. But let's listen to the lyrics, because the main thing that makes this guy controversial is just the lyrics and him, you know, standing on business, you know, telling really the truth. Like there's a basic truth, you know, there's a world full of lies out there these days. So
Yeah.
yeah. We'll see.
Think it's cured as a customer lost, and big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation.
Wait, I don't really get what he's saying right there. You heard it?
He was saying like if the first section is kind of true, but you got to look at it from both sides. He's saying like if a white man braids his hair and starts rapping and stuff, he's appropriating black culture. But if he acts too white, then he's racist. That's what he's basically saying.
Oh, we talked about that in the last one too. They were flooding the comments with the whole cultural appropriation, because it's such a fine line with people, because everybody has their own opinions. I think, you know, people need to, you know, talk about more making an impact. Is that affecting anybody? You know, them
That's
trying to
what I'm
pretend
saying.
like
It's like I'm not
just like, yo, when we were younger, I'm sure you had like heroes you wanted to dress up as and stuff.
me personally. If a person just like, I'm not one of those people. If someone who isn't black just throws on a do-rag, I'm pissed. I'm not like that, but like also I can't understand people who saying they're appropriating culture, but I don't think it's always appropriating culture when you're trying to do something that another culture does. Sometimes it's just appreciation of a culture.
Or you just admire it, just like we admired superheroes and stuff and wanted to justify them. But
We cook certain food that isn't our culture's food.
Exactly, and to me, these are trivial things. And I grew up in the Christian faith, and now when I lean more into my faith, I see a lot of things is just like trivial, and I'm like, yo, the real impact is like really blessing souls, making sure that people see the truth, that people are peaceful. That there's a way to live there's a lot of darkness and negativity out there in the world, but you don't have to choose to live in it. You can choose to be in the light. You not live in the darkness.
Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die, the whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping them.
Wait. I mean, how did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep?
Do you believe in evolution?
No.
Yeah.
Everything was by design, bro. Like it's so overwhelmingly like obvious that things were by design, yo. What I was listening to, I don't know, you know about Cat Williams and he's blowing up. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. There's a lot of truth being revealed. Anyway, and there's still a lot of delusion, and there's people trying to, change the narrative. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's important. Like, narrative is like so strong and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you just look at it, like everything was designed. Everybody is here for a purpose. Like, you're not.
Oh, for sure.
You're not just nothing. You're here. Like, everything isn't just nothing, or YOLO. That be intentional. You were intentionally created, but you have the choice to be whatever you want to be, or a lot of people allow themselves to get deceived and into a narrative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they just live that their entire life, not realizing, maybe they have like temporary pleasure, but it's not going to be fulfilling long term or forever, man. All right, let's get back into it, yo. You had any thoughts?
Nah.
Us all asleep, claim they want what's best for us. I find it hard to believe, cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner.
We kind of know that too. They kind of just accept it.
It's one of those things where it's like,
we know the CIA and all of they be out here, but what can we do?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a mental thing too. We can do a lot if people really wake up to they have the choice. And really, as I said, like narrative, there's only one real truth. God knows the truth, and that's why there's scriptures that say, seek God first, and everything else really becomes clear once you start seeking the truth for real with a passionate heart. Everything else becomes clear. So.
In the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin and blood.
That's the first time I've heard that though. That argument against getting rid of firearms. That why would you want government?
That's what I'm thinking. It's all a poll place, all fear, and I'm like, I guess people get it, yo. Like weapons are scary, but they're already invented them. But like, if you allow everybody in power to have all the weapons, then
that is true.
They go have the. But then again, I personally I don't plan to live my life in fear of weapons, because if you live by the weapon, you die by the weapon. That's how it works. But because it's just a fair play. People are afraid of weapons because of what it can do, but the weapon itself can't do anything. It's what people do with the weapon.
It's the people.
It's the person. And I just realizing that, I don't know. I've been about a bunch of different situations. I don't feel fear in that same way anymore. It's a weird thing. But if you're able to just not, the only person you should really fear is God. And if you're not able to just fear God and not man, you don't fear man, that will free you mentally.
Oh yeah, I feel like. Oh man, that was a good point though.
Yep.
I don't lean to either side, but I'm more in the moral gray area of that. But
you mean with the weapons? I really don't. That's what I'm saying. It's irrelevant. Everything outside of the will of God, in my opinion, is like either selfish or that's irrelevant, because it's not gonna last. It's just temporary. But.
Black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different, so the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die, the whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step
That was good.
He's going into steps, bro. No, bro, he's going into steps.
Nah, that was fire.
No. This is fire. Yeah, this.
He was making some good points with that too.
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm saying. That's why I like
right.
I like that there's people like him out there that's like rocking the boat, because like a lot of people are just so fearful, and that's like it's just that fear, and that's what causes people to shackle them own selves. Like they put them own selves in like in a prison, and like and they wonder why they have depression and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But a part of it, like the only way truly to be free, well, in my view, is through the light of Christ. I don't know what are your beliefs. I don't know your
same
beliefs.
thing. I'm a Christian too.
Christian,
So, yeah.
okay. Yeah, so because that's when you really have free will. Everything else is an illusion. If you're not within the will of God, everything else is a distraction, a narrative. You feel like you're in control, but are you really in control?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us.
He's spitting facts though. Situational design, like I don't think some people, especially because I've started to read and I start to self-develop and stuff, and as you know. Like, it's like when you read, you get different perspectives and develop in your mind, because your mind doesn't stay the same. So that even repetition and stuff like that. What I realize is that design. We right here can't find about like people that are in positions in power, like they call the elites and stuff like that. They have access in ways that they could definitely design situations. Like, they could want a certain narrative to happen and set up things in place to have it happen. It might not happen exactly how they want it to happen, but
I'm not one of those people who believes all of the government is pure evil, but I do think they have some shady ways and they're able to get away with things because they're the government. They have certain powers and influence that. I've heard teachers, one of my professors and other teachers mention, for example, with this whole thing of pushing electric cars because it's better for the environment.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Think about it. How many politicians and governors that you have stocks in electric cars and stuff like that? They have money invested into that industry.
Oh, that's why they want to.
I've even heard some people say, if you're trying to get into stocks and stuff like that, look at the stocks that the elites are invested in,
like the
and you should follow a little bit of what they do.
You have to know what you're doing with that.
So.
Right, man. You got to see for somebody thinking the same way. It's crazy. All right. Let's finish out the song, I guess.
We won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Yeah, tough, yo. That's his girlfriend. Like shoots all his videos and stuff, and like the videos continue to improve. Like me as a digital media animation, like I plan on, like I get into short productions and stuff like that. Obviously, one of my dreams is to create my own animation that blows this impacts the world.
As for that song, like. I'll say the biggest thing I agree with him on is like how he's talking about everything in this world. They're always painting it as black and white, and it causes division.
Yeah.
We live in a society where everything is extremism, and it's like if you lean too far to the left, then the right side will hate you for being left side. And
Yeah.
if you're left side, the right side will hate you for that too, vice versa.
Because
And
we're all more alike than we think. Like we're all more alike
exactly.
than thinking about. As I said, people are sheep. There's people that can be led astray, and it's
And you crazy part is the Bible talks about that too, not leaning too far to one side because God hates unjust balances. And it's
yeah,
like in this society, it's like they don't allow you to be in a morally gray area. Some things aren't black and white. Some things are more gray, where it's like it's a in between. You got to find a middle ground. But you're hated if you try to play both sides too. If you try to look at both scenarios. So like, I try
that's
to
what I'm
approach
saying.
things
That
like that.
with me is how you can avoid that and have clarity is always just considering the will of God and God's perspective. Because God's perspective over supersedes everybody else's perspective, bro. Literally, anything bad that's happening in your life, like everybody God understands the intricate details about how that, how everything affects everything. People, people are out here trying to do everything their own, focusing on themselves and stuff like that. But really, just need to pull together with communities. Really, we that decide that things are valuable. Like literally, people don't realize the power of their words. That's why in the Bible says, in the beginning was the Word was God, and God
Hmm.
spoke things into being. And when you speak, the things that you speak,
Oh
and
yeah.
that's why I was at a business conference and they were talking about, yo, you live at the level at which you speak, and it's so true. Once you start
Oh
to
yeah.
change how you speak and stuff, that's why I didn't use any bad words. This is good because I like you just don't want that stuff being. That's not what you want to put out there in the world. I want to put positive things out there in the world, not negative.
Now, on a less serious note, could you listen to that song over and over again, part of your playlist type of thing?
I mean, this is like more to the
Like I
challenge,
say,
yo.
songs like these are good, but
I'm not.
like
I'm
I
not.
can't
You
like
listen to it
listen
over.
to it
No, but
over
it's
and
really
over.
the thing. Even the storytelling with the visuals and everything.
You're
That's the
not,
main point. Is to make people like up, like people that are like
yeah,
asleep to like,
because
hopefully
I'm
bring
not
out an
like a
awareness.
lyrical rap type person. I think lyrics matter, what you're talking about matters, but like all that deep logical stuff after a while gets tiring. You want to listen to something a little catchy. Like I
Yeah.
might go listen to some Caleb Gordon, but Caleb Gordon be spinning
Hey
in his
yo,
songs too.
yeah, yeah.
He
All
be
right.
spinning too.
So Caleb
So
Gordon. All right, yeah, yeah. So yo, that was the end of the video. It's your boy Sam Queng. Oh, by the way, I have my shop to my e-commerce store linked in the description. Basically, we have like healthy products and stuff that can help you live a healthier lifestyle, more balanced lifestyle. You know, especially with the food that we have out there these days. So go check that out in the link in the description. But and also tell them
well, I'll be starting my
like and subscribe.
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, and on the Elijah, there's gonna be another video. Just watch that next. It probably appeared like a long time ago, but just you should have clicked it if you saw it pop up. Just click it.